अमेरिका में मध्यावधि चुनाव जारी है। इस चुनाव को राष्ट्रपति जो बाइडेन और पूर्व राष्ट्रपति डोनाल्ड ट्रंप की लिटमस टेस्ट की तरह देखा जा रहा है। चुनाव के दौरान यहां डेमोक्रेट्स कांग्रेस पर अपना नियंत्रण बनाए रखने के लिए संघर्ष कर रहे हैं, तो वहीं रिपब्लिकन महंगाई जैसे मुद्दों पर संघर्ष कर रहे हैं। इन कारणों के अलावा और कौन सी वजहें इस चुनाव को इतना महत्वपूर्ण बना रही हैं, देखते हैं रिपोर्ट।
The United States is gearing up for its midterm elections that will take place on November 8th this year. Midterms are considered a referendum on the first 2 years of the presidential term. Usually, these elections do not attract that much attention when compared to presidential elections. They have a significantly lesser turnout. But the upcoming midterms will have far-reaching consequences. They can influence the 2024 presidential elections. Though Trump and Biden are not on the ballot, it could still impact their chances of getting into the White House. For the first time in history, the Democratic Party and Republican Party only have a margin of 10 seats in the House of Representatives. This is the narrowest House majority since 1955. In the Senate, neither party has a majority. It is a 50-50 split. The US Congress is made up of the House of Representatives, which has 435 members, and the US Senate, which has 100 members. Members of the House are elected for 2-year terms, so all 435 seats will be decided during the midterms. Senators are elected for 6-year terms, so a third of the 100 seats are up for grabs in the coming elections. Some states also elect their governors for 4-year terms during the midterms. Each state gets 2 Senate seats, while House seats are distributed to states based on the population. The House decides which laws are voted on, while the Senate can either block or approve them. But why exactly are these elections so important? Here are a few reasons. Abortion. In June, the Supreme Court overturned the protection of abortion rights in the Constitution. It's crucial to note that the Democrat and Republican stances on the topic are polar opposites. Democrats have pledged to protect women's abortion rights, whereas Republicans want to make the procedure illegal after 15 weeks of pregnancy. Apart from this, other policies in the state could also be impacted. Investigations. Those in control of Congress has the power to launch committee investigations. If Republicans in the House of Representatives, they vowed to investigate Democrats, starting with Joe Biden's son, Hunter's ties with China's business world, current immigration policies, the cause of COVID-19 outbreak in China, and US's withdrawal from Afghanistan. Currently, Democrats are investigating the January 6 attack on US Capitol last year to figure out what the Trump administration knew in advance and how they responded. If Republicans win, this committee could be shut down. Biden's future. When you look back at midterm elections all these years, it's usually the party in power that takes a beating. Despite his narrow majorities in the Congress, Biden has pushed through new laws on child poverty, climate change, gun control, and infrastructure investment laws. If Republicans take over, they would have the power to stop all these Democratic bills from being passed. The rise of Trump. Donald Trump did not give up after his defeat in the 2020 presidential elections. He's actively fighting for his chances of making a comeback in 2024. If Republicans take over the House of Representatives this midterms, it would mean that he still has a strong hold, and this could improve his chances of running for president in 2024. For all these reasons and more, the upcoming midterm elections are very important for the fate of USA.